Hey there, welcome. Today I'm going to talk to you about having proper alignment for your back and your knees so that you can protect them and keep them safe and pain-free for all of your workouts, no matter what you're doing, okay? So the first thing, let's go ahead and do legs. You want to always make sure that you keep a 90-degree angle in your knee instead of letting that knee bend too much. So when you're doing your squats, all you have to do is lift up your toes. So a lot of people, when they squat, they put their weight forward over their toes, and then when they squat like this, their knees are in really bad alignment. It puts a lot of pressure right on that knee joint. It's going to cause you some pain. If not today, it will down the road. So you want to make sure those toes are up inside your shoes, sit back, and then automatically that lines up that shin and keeps your knees in proper form. Now when you're doing your squats, some people like to squat all the way down and then come up. You don't need to squat that low to protect your knees. You'll only want to squat until you hit that 90-degree angle and then come back up. So if you can touch your elbow to your thigh, that's far enough. I'm going to stick that tush way out there. Don't do it this way. Don't lean forward. Keep your body up as high as you can. Sit back and come up. So that's going to give you proper form for those squats. Just like that. On your lunges, the key is to keep your eyes on your shoelaces. So as long as you can see your shoelaces, then your knee isn't going to be going too far forward. So as soon as your knee goes too far forward, it kind of blocks your shoe from your vision. So that's too far forward. You're going to keep your knee right here, and then drop your back knee straight down, straight up, so that you have a square right here. So you should have a square with your legs, not a triangle, but a square. So have this shin straight up and down, this thigh is straight up and down, and you're just going to lower and lift, lower and lift. So it isn't forward at all. So even if you're doing walking lunges, you don't want to step forward and then lean forward. You want to take a step and then drop. Okay, step and drop. So watch your shoelaces. Make sure you can see those shoelaces. Otherwise, that knee is going too far forward. And that will help you protect your knees for squats and lunges. The other thing is your back. When you're lifting weights or stretching or doing anything ever with your back, you want to have what's called neutral alignment in your spine. So you have a natural curvature in your spine. That's called neutral alignment. And you want to maintain that almost all the time. So when you're doing ab work, you're going to do a little pelvic tilt and push this low back into the floor. But for your weight work, for your stretching, for everything else that you're doing, especially when you're standing and doing a forward lean, you want to make sure that you maintain that neutral alignment in your spine, and then you lean forward, keeping that alignment right there, keeping that neutral alignment. So you're not rounding this way and coming forward like this with a round back. You're going to stick that tush out and make sure your back is nice and flat. So whether you're doing like a row or anything with your weights where you're doing a forward lean, you always want to have this here. Even a stretch, you're going to keep this back in neutral alignment. Support yourself on your thigh, not your kneecap, on your thigh to help take that pressure off your back. As soon as you let go, if your lean is too far forward, then you're going to put extra strain on your back. So anytime you lean forward further than about here, like a 45-degree angle, then you're going to want to add support. So on your thigh, adding support, keeping your back flat. So I know some people do a forward lean where they're almost all the way forward here, and then they're doing their weights here. You'd be a lot better off doing one arm at a time and supporting yourself on your thigh, and then doing one arm with the weights instead. So neutral alignment in your spine, super important. Don't tuck your hips under. Go ahead and stick them out there, and then keeping that 90-degree angle in your knee by lifting up your toes on squats and keeping an eye on your shoelaces during lunges. You'll thank me later. Your knees will thank me right now. So good job. Now go work out and stay safe.